where to store all these candles. Hey everyone, it's Gretchen here, Cat and Paul. So on my last video, I got a comment from Capriot60 asking if I still buy candles, and I did buy a cotton candy from Yankee, but we're going to look together. I may have bought one from Bath and Body Works when I bought soap a couple months ago. I'm not sure, but I'm going to flip you around. We're going to chit chat a little bit about my candle collection and where things are and where they're going to go. And I'm going to move some because I got to move them out of this closet. I'm giving Angela over at My Clothes Smell Like Candles a run for her money because my clothes are starting to smell like candles. So this is the new house. This is this is the master bedroom closet. It's not very big and there's not a lot of storage space. But when we were moving, I put all my candles that I moved down here and here because I didn't want it to interfere with putting the bed together and, and bringing furniture in. So now that we got the bed together and all that, we're still trying to figure out furniture placement. I got candles I got to deal with. And this isn't even all of them. I still have some at the old house in the candle closet. In case you didn't know, we are keeping the old house, or trying to, big fingers crossed, because I'm trying to open up a virtual antique store. So if you're interested, that channel is Cat and Paul's Mercantile. So, and I'm slow moving on that one right now too, just like I am on these candles. Hello, kitty. Look at their scratch pad. They love that thing. I have that one, which is newer, but they really don't care. This is like Old Faithful to them. Get my pant leg out of the way. But there's Bella. She's waking up from her afternoon nap. But this is just a quick glance at some of the candles. I don't think I showed these soaps. These are from Easter. Can I be honest? I have a lot more Bath and Body Works than what I realized until I started pulling these out. And I have a lot more Yankee too. Back there, those are candle boxes. There's a candle box over to the left. Bella's looking at herself in the mirror. Yeah, the bedroom's still in progress. I think I'm going to move. I think it's a whole like bed placement thing, and with the light and the you know, stuff like that. So I'll figure that out. But it did allow me to get in here a little bit further. I am actually looking for some scent plugs. The old house only had like one outlet per room, and you know, so I didn't want to clog it up with scent plugs. So I know I have some, and I looked in the candle closet at the old house, and my box is gone. I keep my scent plugs in, or Wallflower. I have both, and I didn't want to put a Christmas one in. So did you see I got cotton candy? That's what I got last time at Bath and Body Works. So I just got cotton candy and soap, even though the candles were on sale, half off. I am really trying to limit, because I think what I'm going to end up doing is melting quite a few of these, making melts. I'm still trying to figure it out. What's in here? Oh, votives and strawberry bunny shortcake. That's Yankee. These are all Yankee. Gosh, these boxes are so heavy. This is Bath and Body Works. I still have a colonial candle in Old Fashioned Lemonade, which I absolutely adore. You wouldn't think so, but this bending over and pulling stuff out takes a toll on your back. Creamy pumpkin cupcake. Oh, I never got to the point. What I want to do, I'm just going to pull these out for now so I can get my closet, because most of my hanging stuff is still at the old house. I literally live in the same stuff over and over again. It's just how I am. And I want to get these pulled out though, so I can get my clothes, my hanging clothes in, and get my closet basically, so I can actually never shut the door, so I can shut the door. Oh, looky, there's my candle snippers. I wondered where those were at. So let's look at this box real quick. So heavy to try to move it. There are my wick trimmers. Lemon gelato in the melts. See, I think it's such... Okay, let me just... I think it's much more expensive to buy just the melts versus like melt a candle down, because I have candle warmers, and see, I can melt it and make melts, or I can just put it on the candle warmer. And see, for this price, all right, tape, for one of those, what were these, like $6 or something? So I could buy one of those and get a lot more melts. See, this is the one I just bought from Yankee. Returning favorite in the cotton candy. It was hard not to buy 20 of these. But I've got to work through my stash a little bit. It's just too much. I hardly buy new candles anymore. Of course, Bath and Body Works puts themselves on repeat, so that's not a problem there. I have Spice Pumpkin by Yankee. There's a wax warmer. There's a wax warmer. Oh, no, wait. This is a jar. Ooh, this is a jar holder. Let me move that back. There. Which matches the wax warmer. What is this? It seems like I keep picking up the wrong side, trying to show you the label. Spice Pumpkin, of course, that's probably one of my... if not favorite, one of my top 3 on Yankee Candle. There's a votive from Target from a long time ago in pumpkin butter. I guess it'd be more of a small candle. Right here. Right there. And then this one is Spiced Pumpkin. But, you know, wait, I still haven't really... So I was telling you earlier, I want to get my stuff out of here, candle, so I can put my clothes in. Plus, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to look at like, okay, any advice is appreciated. What do you store your candles in? Before I had the candle closet in the hutch. Now I have bags. But I'm going to look at IKEA and see what kind of bookcases they have. And maybe get like one of those and store all my candles in it. Or like an armoire. So anyways, something like that. So, you see most of it. I bet you like those scent plugs are probably in that. Well, let's just open up the box. Alright. Let's see what's in it. Oh, nope. Nope. This isn't it. I got excited over this bag. This is just my candle toppers. Yeah, this was the stuff I had in the bookcase. That's their triple layered Yankee Candle Spiced Pumpkin Vanilla Cupcake and Trick or Treat. Remember Trick or Treat? That's Strawberry Bunny Shortcake. Alright, now I think I'm just going to have to take these out. Oh, I can smell it, cotton candy. Oh, I was looking for that though. Bath and Body Works soap holder. Peppermint Pinwheels, Yankee Candle. I don't like that one. I have a lot of Illuma lids. I just kind of got away from the housewarming jars and kind of more into the 2 wicks. Christmas wishes. You probably can read that, so I'll stop reading them to you. I'm more into the tumblers now. What do we got here? Autumn wreath. Ooh, that's a wow. I wouldn't say top 3, but top 10. Tell me, what's your top 3 candles and who makes them? Cotton candy. Pretty darn close. I would say Spiced Pumpkin's number. I'm going to do top 3. And it doesn't, in no certain order. Yankee Candle, Spiced Pumpkin, Yankee Candle Margarita Time, which they don't make anymore. And probably Bath and Body Works Lemon Cake Pop. Mini jars. Oh, my hands look so old. Tea lights. I'll set them back here. Yankee Candle jar store. That one's cute. What else do you guys use your Illuma lids for? Anything else? Do you just put them on a jar to make them look cute? I wish there was something else I could use them on. I don't know. Jelly beans. Okay, I'm running out of room, but we're almost there. This is, I think, a Milk House candle. Just look. Milk House candle, apple strudel. You can see here, I paid 20 bucks for it. I think I got that at Peddler's Village in the Haska. Does anybody here remember when you go to Yankee Candle and pick up one of these? And even when I first started shopping at Yankee, they didn't even have wrappers. They were in bins. And you looked at the scent description and you put it in there. But these are, and that might be more no, I think they kept the containers around for a while. You could go pick out and put them in here and pay for them. So I think I have a couple of these. One has more fruity and then this one's more fall because, they kind of do intermingle with each other on the scent notes. And this is my jar toppers. Like I have the bunny set You put your candle in there. There's the feet. There's the top. There's a witch's hat. Yankee candle. Remember when they used to have the boot that held the jar? Well, I never was able to get one of those. And then I have turkeys. Lumalids, turkeys. Am I saying turkeys? I mean deer. I mean deer. I do have turkeys though. But no, my goodness gracious, girl. Those are deer. Little jar holders. Oh, this is, I bought this at like a flea market or something long time ago. Colonial Candle Crafter Snickerdoodle. $3.79. Ooh, in the jar. When they're, you know, a lot of people made their own candles back in the day. It's probably from the 90s. I really should burn that. I don't know how I feel about burning candles in my new house yet. That's why I want to do the wax warmers or melt them down to melts. And I don't know about doing candles in the old house, because if I walk away and go home and forget about it, yeah, it would be bad. It would be so bad. So I think, to answer your question, Capriot 60, am I buying new candles? Kind of here and there, but really trying to refrain because I knew the move was coming. I have all these I really want to start working through. And, you know, it's like my stash just has gotten out of control. I mean, this isn't even all of it. Like I said, there's candles in these boxes. I got candles out there. Candles in the old house. I got them everywhere. And I need to get, and now once I get a big cabinet, I'll probably go back to buying candles again. But for now, I'm holding off on buying like craziness like I do. And I'm going to move all these out so I can hang my clothes up. But once I get a unit and I got it all put together, if I ever, hopefully one day, I'll show it to you. But let me go out on this note. When that heater comes on and it blows out, it smells so good in here. It actually pushes it out into the living space. And it's like, oh, that smells good. So I'll talk to you guys again soon. And let me know how you're doing. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.